At the end of Pasha Zois Habracha, we learn about Moshe's passing. Vayikbo so Bagai Beretz Moav. HaKadosh Baruch Hu buries Moshe Rabbeinu. And the Torah says, V'lo yada ishes kvuraso ad hayom hazeh. No one knows where Moshe is buried until today. But why is this? Why is it that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is the one buries him? And why is it that no one can know where Moshe is buried? Shmo Yisraba, Pasha Chaf, Ois Yutes. The Medrash says that Moshe Rabbeinu went and took the bones of Yosef. Vayikach Moshe es asmot Yosef. And on him is the pasuk in Mishlei, Chacham Lev, Yikach mitzvos. One who is wise takes mitzvahs, because Klal Yisrael were involved in another mitzvah, taking the gold and the silver of Mitzrayim. But Moshe says, I want to be involved in something else. And he took the bones of Yosef, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu said to Moshe, you didn't have to bury him. You're not his son. You're not his grandson. Yosef had to bury him because Yosef had to bury Yaakov because he was his son, his grandson, but not you. And yet, you weren't obligated to bury him, and you decided to bury him. I'm going to do the same to you because I conduct my world in a measure for measure. I don't owe anything to anyone, and yet, I will bury you. That is why HaKadosh Baruch Hu buried Moshe. But why is it that we don't know where he is buried? Bamidbar Rabba, Pasha Chaf, Ois Yudalet, in Lakut Shimoni as well in Bamidbar, and Remez Tavshin Ayin Aleph, the Medrash says. When the whole thing happened with Pinchas, Pinchas came to Moshe and said, what do I do with Zimri? What is his punishment? And Moshe forgot the halacha. Pinchas reminded him, didn't you teach us? Kanayim poi b'yimbo. We have to kill him. And Moshe said to Pinchas, you're right. Go do it. Go execute what you just said. And he did. Says the Medrash, why did this happen? Why did Moshe forget the halacha? In order for Pinchas to come and get what's coming for him. Should be rewarded for what he did. But because Moshe was lazy, that's the language of the Medrash, Lefishin is Atzel Moshe, Lo Yada Ish Es Kvura, so no one knows where he is buried. What's the connection to being lazy? The Maharzu explains. Moshe, as if, was lazy, but judging Zimri, to remove the wrath of HaKadosh Baruch Hu from Klal Yisrael and to atone for them. So too, measure for measure. Klal Yisrael was as if we're lazy from burying him and doing chesed with him, because Gmilus chesed for Gedolei Yisrael removes the wrath of HaKadosh Baruch Hu and atones for our sins. So he didn't atone for our sins as if, and therefore Klal Yisrael didn't deal with him and bury him and remove and provide atonements for Klal Yisrael. But the Yefet Torah, a little different take, and he explains. The Medrash says because he was lazy, but what claim is the Medrash saying on Moshe? He forgot. What exactly do you want from him? And the Yefet Torah says, he forgot, you're right. But he should have decreed, kill him. It's a Habracha, not because this is halacha, because we have to erect a fence. Or at least, punish him severely. Hit him. Put him in jail until you will find out what exactly is the punishment appropriate for this thing. But when he saw that he doesn't remember the halacha, he just let go. Continues the Yefet Torah and explains, and because he was as if lazy to fight for the honor of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, now no one will know where he is buried, because if people would have known where he is buried, it would be very honorable for Moshe. They would erect a tremendous gravestone over there. It would be unbelievable, like they do with kings. But since he, as if Moshe Rabbeinu didn't honor HaKadosh Baruch Hu, so now no one knows where he is buried, and his place is not going to be known, and therefore nobody will be able to come there and daven there, and people won't make it into a tourist attraction. He didn't honor HaKadosh Baruch Hu. He, as if, won't be honored.